How's it going, bros? It's your boy StevieRay coming to you live. You know where we're at. We're in the backyard. We got the wifey ham. We're here. Today we're going to be showing you how to build a walkway with a flower bed and some other stuff. So let's get to it, baby. What? So here's where we're going to put the flower bed. We're going to put it along the patio, along the house. It's going to be about 3 feet from the house. We're going to build an edger. We're going to put an edger. And then we're also going to build a walkway from the gate to the patio. So now go ahead and start clearing the area of where you're planning to put your flower bed. And what I did was I went ahead and I made a line with my weed eater of where we wanted the edge of the bed to be. There's a little skateboard. And now I am basically using the weed eater to clear out the flower bed area. Now y'all wouldn't believe all the little random toys that we found. At this point, we've had the house for 3 years, so the previous owners must have had a lot of kids, and we just found so many toys in the dirt. At this point, all I'm doing is blowing away all of the cuttings from the flower bed. And as you can see, Adriana's gonna go ahead and till the ground because we're gonna put some plants. There's Bailey contributing 110% effort in all the work we do. So basically now what we're doing is we're spreading out all the soil that we had bought so we could put these plants in. We decided not to put a weed barrier because we were thinking about eventually putting more and more plants and just filling it up. So we ended up opting out for the weed barrier. So if you're not planning on putting any plants at all in your flower bed, you just kind of want to have a bed, then I would highly suggest putting a weed barrier. So super simple. All you want to do is go ahead and lay out where you want to put your flowers in your bed, and then just go ahead and start planting them in. And so make sure you stay hydrated as well. And so there we are. We're just basically going over. I'm digging holes and Adriana's putting them in. So it came out really nice. So we had a pallet of bricks dropped off, and all we're doing is moving them to the back and kind of getting a line out for where we want our walkway to be. And so now I'm using the weed eater and I am basically making a line of the outer rim of the walkway, and then from the bed to that line I am going to clear it out with the weed eater. So now that is going to be where the walkway is going to sit. So now Adriana and Gracie are basically putting the edgers, trying to keep them as equal distance apart from each other as possible. And so this is going to be the edge of the actual walkway. And here in a little bit, you're going to see us double stack the bricks.
Now all I'm doing is putting in the stepping stones for the path itself. This is probably the most awkward part of the actual walkway, to figure out how we were going to line the path to the gate itself because of the distance from the fence to the wall. Now what I'm going to do is get some concrete adhesive. We got Loctite concrete adhesive, and I'm basically going to run a bead of that adhesive to the bottom layer of the brick, and then Adriana is going to follow me right behind. And literally all you want to do is just put a dab on each end of the first layer and then stagger the second top layer so that way it all connects. And it ended up staying really strong, so it worked out really well for what we wanted.
I'm going to show you the easiest way to break a brick if you don't have a masonry bit, or if you don't have a masonry grinder disc or a disc grinder or whatever. Just going to get your brick, put it on another piece of cement, any flat piece of metal. This is a broken tamper, so you're going to see where you're going to put it. There, that's where we want it. Perfect.
Now Adriana's just going to put black mulch all inside the bed. We're going to fill up that whole bed with black mulch.
Can you read it?
So we went with this mountain granite rock to fill in the actual bed and to fill in where the stepping stones are. And so literally just pour it on there, fill it in. We ended up using about 15 bags for this whole project. One thing you might want to decide too before doing all this is actually putting down some weed barrier. We ended up not doing so just because we didn't want any plastic to kind of stick out at all. And so if we end up having to need to put more rock, then we'll go ahead and do it. But that just kind of works better for us. So just make sure that if that's something that you want to do that first, of course, before you start even putting the edger on. So now here are some after pictures of the walkway.
Alright guys, so I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. So that was pretty much it. I didn't get much footage of us actually doing the fire pit, but I'm going to show y'all real quick kind of what we have. It's actually been a while since we actually did the project, and so there is some stuff that's overgrown, so don't judge me, but it still looks pretty good. Again, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, baby. StevieRay signing out.